Hey everybody, welcome to another pitch meeting reaction. This is going to be to Pokemon, the first movie, and growing up watching Pokemon, and then looking back at it all, I could already I'm already expecting some of the stuff Ryan is going to point out in the first Pokemon movie. I thought I'd react to this since Detective Pikachu is coming out today. I'm going to try to go see it either later on today or tomorrow. But, over the weekend. But we'll see. Link will be in the description down below for the original pitch meeting. I recommend you all go check them out. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let's dive right in. Let's check this out.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. Now, your email said this was going to be about Pokemon? What is that? Well, it's pronounced Pokemon. Oh, okay, and what the heck is that?
Pokemon?
Never heard of Pokemon? No, never heard of it, but I imagine you're going to explain that in the movie for people like me? No. Oh, you're not? Yeah, no, we're just going to dive right in, because kids already know what's up. Oh, I feel bad for any parents that are going to watch this. Oh, yeah, they're definitely going to hate this. Wow, so what is Pokemon? It's this super popular TV show and card game and video game where these Pokemon creatures battle each other. Oh yeah, sounds like a movie's the next logical product in that lineup. Exactly. So Pokemon actually means pocket monsters, and all these trainers have these little monsters in their pockets that they fight with. Oh, having a monster in your pocket is tight. Oh, that sounded weird, didn't it? A little bit. And I should mention that these Pokemon are actually in balls. They're not just loose in your pockets. Oh, having balls is never mind. Yeah, trainers run around and catch Pokemon and make them battle each other. I don't know if I'm into this concept, to be honest. It sounds kind of silly. You'll be able to sell a whole lot of toys if we make this. Oh, I freaking love this idea. Okay. So anyway, the main character is this guy Ash. And what's his deal? Well, he wants to be the very best, like no one ever was. Okay. And to catch them is his real test. To train them is his cause. Are you rhyming? Nope. And he'll travel across the land searching far and wide. Right. And teach Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Okay, you're definitely rhyming. Yeah, you got me. That's the theme song. But to be fair, it's also the extent of the character development he'll get in the movie. Oh, it is? Yeah, and he also has these friends, Misty and Brock. Oh, Misty, huh? What's her deal? She's gonna be in the movie. Okay, and what about Brock? There as well. Fantastic.
Yeah,
so Ash has
pretty
this
much.
favorite Pokemon called Pikachu, who shoots lightning and says his own name all the time. Okay. And before the movie even starts, I figure we could give him his own little 20-minute movie called Pikachu's Vacation. What? Why would we do that? Well, to be honest, the actual movie itself is just gonna kind of be an extended episode of Pokemon, and even by stretching it super thin, I'm only at 70 minutes. Oh, okay, so by slapping a 20-minute thing at the beginning, we can justify putting this in theaters? Exactly, that's like 90 minutes, like a real movie. So what happens in the short?
Guess.
Oh, yeah, a couple of little games, a couple of little conflicts. Sometimes we'll just kind of cut away to a screensaver for a while. Just some lighthearted stuff. I mean, sure, that sounds like it'll fill up some time and sell some toys. It sure will. The movie's gonna start, and we're gonna meet a, omnipotent murder clone going through a homicidal existential crisis. Oh my god, you really switched the tone there. That's jarring. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. So anyway, yeah, these scientists made a super clone of a very rare Pokemon called Mew, and they called him Mewtwo. Okay. And the evil humans want to run tests on him, so he's like, nope, and kills them all with an explosion. Yikes. Oh, and he's a psychic, too. Oh, he is? Yeah, so this way he can spout exposition the whole movie, and we don't have to spend money animating his mouth. Oh, you're a greedy little genius. I love this. So then to fill up some more time, we're gonna have another evil human try to take advantage of him, and once again, he'll be like, nope, and kill him with an explosion. Doing things twice but slightly different is a good way to fill up time. Yeah. In fact, I'd even say that doing things a second time but with a slight variation is a fantastic way to pad your runtime. I agree with that as well. So what else happens in the movie? Well, then we're gonna meet up with the main characters who, as I mentioned, are in this movie, and they get a mysterious invitation to a tournament on an island. Okay. But then when they get to the harbor, there's a giant storm and the ferry to the island is canceled. Oh, so what do they do? Well, the bad guys, Team Rocket, pretend to be Vikings and give them a ride on a boat to the island. They want to get to the tournament too. Team Rocket? Who are they? Well, they're Jesse and James, and they have a talking Pokemon called Meowth. How come their Pokemon can talk? Unclear. Well, okay then. Anyway, Ash is gonna crack a joke about Vikings mostly living in Minnesota. Oh, is this taking place on Earth? No, technically it's taking place in Pokemon World, but I think we're really gonna want this Minnesota Vikings joke. So Minnesota technically doesn't exist? No, but I think we're gonna want this joke in there. I mean, okay, it sounds like you think it's that's really funny. I do think that, yes. So then what happens?
Okay.
Boat tips, but they manage to make it to the island.
They're getting
along
real
with
depth
some
with
other
the show,
super
along
determined
with this pitch
trainers.
meeting.
Okay. But then Mewtwo shows up like, guess what? I made that storm, and this whole tournament was a setup. Oh, a setup for what? Well, he wants to use the storm to wipe out life on the planet, and he wants to use their Pokemon to make an army of clones. Why does he need an army if he's wiping out the planet with the storm? Because that works.
Yeah,
So then he makes
okay,
super
yeah.
clones of all their Pokemon. Oh boy. But then this little Mew comes out, and he's like, the real strength of Pokemon doesn't come from their powers, it comes from their heart. Oh, I mean, okay. And so Mewtwo is like, okay, I'll take all their abilities away using my
Mew
powers
really
and
didn't
have them
talk,
fight
so-
hand to hand. Sure, yeah, why not? And so all the
Yeah,
Pokemon
right.
start fighting their clones, and all the main characters
I
realize
thought he was gonna
that
point that out, at
fighting
least.
is bad. You know, one by one they realize that. It's gonna take a while. Okay. And so
Okay,
Ash is
yeah.
gonna sacrifice himself because of how much he hates fighting now, and he's gonna die. I guess that
But it
makes
doesn't
sense.
change
and it's also
anything,
sad.
like-
It's super sad. So then all the Pokemon and their clones start crying. The evil super clones cry? They do. And then all the Pokemon tears bring Ash back to life. Oh, what's the thinking there? Well, I figure it's a good lesson for kids to learn, you know. If you cry hard enough, your deceased loved ones will come back to life. That's not true. Yes, it is.
No.
When I was a kid, my goldfish died, and I cried so hard that he came back to life in a plastic bag that my dad brought home after work. Kind of sounds like your dad just bought you a new goldfish. No, my tears brought him back to life. I don't know about that. Death isn't permanent. So anyway, then Mewtwo takes all his clones and pieces out because he learns that fighting's bad. Where are they going? I don't know.
Yeah,
That's the moral of the story here, that fighting is bad. That's right. But it sounds like the entire basis of this property is Pokemon fighting each other. It's going to be hard to make more stuff if that's the lesson we're learning. Actually, it's going to be super easy,
barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really? Yes, as Mewtwo's flying away, he's going to wipe everyone's memories and send them back in time to before any of this happens. So they forget the entire movie and
Yeah,
the
they
lesson
forget the
learned?
entire
Exactly.
thing.
So the property's safe and they can keep fighting and nobody's ever really dead if you cry enough. Well, okay then. And so yeah, that's about it. Well, great. I mean, it kind of sounds like a movie and it's going to help us sell a lot of merchandise. Yeah, it will. I mean, we have to cash in while Pokemon is still popular. For sure, we got to strike while the iron is hot. It's not like we can still milk this property 20 years from now.
No, yeah, there is live action movie. Wait, hang on. Yep, Detective Pikachu live action movie officially begins filming. Okay, alright. I am stumped. A little lost for words. I really doubt at some point the actual, like, I don't know, people, the creator of Pokemon, and even, I don't know, the directors that were making this show for and translating it for the English dubbed over here in the US. I really doubt they thought they were gonna run out of, like, I don't know, like, time before, like, Pokemon will fade off, you know. I feel like Pokemon was so popular to now, it's still very popular, you know, it's still very popular. But hitting to the point of making a live action movie, that is awesome. Even though it was like years in the making, like they literally had to wait for the technology to get improved upon for it to look good. Oh man, but yeah, the whole concept of the movie, the Viking joke, the rundown time of how long they had to extend it in order for it to be in theaters. Mewtwo killing the scientists, but him being a psychic and them never really having to show his mouth, and because he's a telepath. They gave a lot of rundown for explaining the Pokemon. It was just fun. It's just funny, like the whole thing of like how Pokemon, where they're saying that like everyone realized in the movie that like fighting with Pokemon fighting is wrong, but then Mewtwo wipes their memories and then they just go back to what they're doing before. In a way, that kind of hints and explains towards the new concept of Pokemon, where there's no longer like battling in gyms, they're going to school or something. I don't know, like it's not like they were murdering each other like the Pokemon, like in Pokemon in the cartoon. I mean, yeah, the movie, I don't know, they're Pokemon, they're biting each other and all that, but it's a cartoon movie to where, yeah, they weren't going to show blood or anything like that. But the manga, the original manga, that is dark. That is way darker. But for the pitch meeting, yeah, that was funny. The whole thing with, yeah, Ash turning into stone, dying, and then all the Pokemon crying and bringing him back to life. I don't know. That was a little far-fetched. And now that I think about it, did Mewtwo actually send him back in time, or did he only wipe their memories? Now that I think about that, did he? So let me in the comments down below. I don't recall, because you think about it, like it's like you question like what happened to them within the past 24 hours, or like, you know, yeah, or the 48 hours or whatever, you know, like they don't remember anything of. Huh. Pitch meeting was funny. Pocket monster joke. I was about to say, oh, having balls is that was good. Link will be in the description down below for the original pitch meeting. Like I said once before, I recommend you all go check them out. They're hilarious. Let me know in the comments down below what you all thought of the Pokemon movie pitch meeting. Like, share, and subscribe. Until the next one, everybody. Bye.